Guys, this is my first video in this channel and my name is Soed and welcome to this channel. So today I'm gonna shoot my daily study routine during this lockdown period. So let's see how that's gonna happen. So let's see what's the time right now. Hey Suri, what's the time right now?
It's 11:07 a.m.
So it's 11:07 a.m. right now, and I woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning because there was a sale on Amazon. So that's why have been hurrying up, picking up some new phones and something and all. So I ordered the new iPhone 11, as you can see over there. So it was very amazing. So I've started using that. So if you want, guys, I'm gonna shoot my study desk setup if you want. Okay, so now I'm gonna have my breakfast right now. I'm in the veranda and having typical Indian dish. As you can see, this is dosa. So I'm gonna have the breakfast and start my study routine. Guys, I'm back to my study room. So I'm gonna pick up all the essentials from here, which are required: textbooks, notebooks, pencils, and all. And I'm gonna shift to veranda and study. I usually study up to evening in the veranda and then shift to my study room only in the evening and in the night. So let's get started. Guys, now I've come to veranda with all my essentials, books, the NCRT and my coaching tablet, as you can see. So now I'm gonna start with biology. I forgot to tell you that I'm a NEET Aspirant 2022 batch. So now I'm gonna start with biology. So now I'm noting down the biology points which were taught on Saturday. Today is Monday, so I'm gonna note down which were taught on Saturday. Sunday full mast kush and all, so I've enjoyed a lot on Sunday. So Sunday I don't study much because it's a relaxed time for me, but on weekdays I follow my schedule properly. So now I'm gonna start with the biology. So why am I noting down in the morning instead while the class is going on? It's because nowadays the lectures are being taught through PPTs. We don't have enough time to note down each and everything. So what I used to do was I used to take screenshot of each and every slide and then note them down. I've missed physics and chemistry class on Saturday, so it was a bit difficult. So I have to book a personalized session so that I could attend the classes on Wednesday and Friday. Usually on Wednesday and Friday there are no classes for us, but if you want to book a personalized session in case you missed any of the sessions, you can book those sessions on Wednesday and Friday. So now today is Monday, so I'm gonna start with biology right now and then shift on to physics and then chemistry. So let's get started. These are my lecture screenshots, as you can see. So let's get started. So guys, as you can see, I have completed the whole thing which was taught on Saturday, that is related to biology, and I've done my final short revision and all, so it's done. So the time right now is 12:17 in the afternoon, as you can see over here. Yeah, here is the time, as you can see. Yeah, so now I'm gonna have some 5 minutes break and then start on with physics. Okay, so I'm gonna have 5 minutes relax time and then get started. Bye bye. Now the time is 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. I've took 15 minutes break. So now what I'm gonna do is I will start with physics. So which book I solve and the tips I follow in order to revise efficiently and all. So if you want more tips, so comment down below and give your suggestions. I'll try to improvise in my upcoming videos and all. So now I'm gonna do physics problems from the book called DC Pandey, as you can see. So I'm on the volume 1. So the vectors chapter had been completed for us in the past week. So now I'm on the exercise part in problem solving. So daily I do at least like 20 MCQs from physics especially. So now there are like 30 or 40 questions left in the exercise. I'll try my best. So let's see how they're gonna work. There are total like 100 questions in the exercise. I've completed like 50, so remaining 50% is left, and let's see how much portion can I complete before 2. And at 2 p.m. I will have my lunch and then get on with the schedule. So let's get started. Guys, just now I've done my physics work. As you can see, I've done all the physics problems. I've done only 25 problems. So it might happen to you guys as well. You take a lot of time, but you are able to solve only few questions. But don't worry guys, it happens for a majority of us at the beginning stage. So it might take some time. So don't focus on time management right now. Just focus on how much accurate are you able to solve those problems. So I have like done around 25 bits, no? So I have done mistakes like 1 bit. I have done only 3 incorrect MCQ. Okay, so don't worry. Irrespective of how much time you take, better focus on how much accurate you are with your answer. Okay, in the beginning stage, and in the last final revision state, you have to work hard in order to, like, you have to manage your time smartly, and you have to set a timer. At present there is no need of timer for us. Just focus on how accurate you are solving those MCQs, and you have done wrong. Don't worry, just look at the solutions and don't copy them exactly. What I do is just read the solution, and then after I'll just read the solution and then get on with other MCQs, and at last I will do that MCQ without seeing that solution. Okay, so like for me what happens is that when I see the solution, do some questions otherwise, and then when I do that mistaken one, I tend to forget some of the steps. So what you have to do is just read the solution again and do that solution, and after 2 or 3 days look at that solution again. Don't do that, just read the question and then do the solution. You might tend to forget that again. So you have to focus on that area much more and more in order to excel in physics. So if you want more study tips like this, make sure comment down below. I'm gonna definitely make a video on it. And how do I memorize things, how do I make short notes, do I make a short notes or a formula book, do I make detailed ones and all, and blah blah blah. So okay, so make sure comment down and give your suggestions to us, and I'll make a video on that. So I have to do my lunch right now, and then I will start my study session again at 3 o'clock. So let me see you there. Hey guys, I just had my lunch and now the time is 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and now I'm doing physics. I shifted my mind from chemistry to physics because there's a lot to cover in physics because I've missed one session in physics. Okay, I mean on Saturday, I've told you before, and he taught about the differentiation. I saw the topic which he covered, and he has covered the differentiation and the different calculus parts and all. So what I'm doing now is I haven't touched the basic math till now. I just read the notes. I didn't refer the study material till now. The study material which I'm using now is the DC Pandey, as you can see here. Okay, so I'm planning to do that part from the study material right now, and then revise the entire basic mathematics, I mean the lecture notes, and read this study material. And then I'm planning to do biology again, or otherwise I will shift on to chemistry. And there are some lectures coming up at 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay, 6 p.m. and 7:15 p.m. So today we have, like, I guess biology and chemistry sessions, I guess. So I have to attend those sessions, and yeah, so I'll show you my study session. That is, I'm covering now, what I'm covering now is physics, that is basic math, and I have to do the trigonometric part and the calculus differentiation part right now, and I have to refer the notes for now. Okay, so let's get started. Guys, just now I have done this physics work. I have just read the DC Pandey. As you can see, I have highlighted all the important points in physics. So differentiation part is done. And now tomorrow, I guess he teaches us integration. Okay, I'll then catch up with that. So the study material reading is done. Now it's time to revise the basic mathematical tools from the lecture notes. So let's get started. Just now my physics revision had been done. As you saw that I've completed my physics revision of basic maths until now what has been covered, and I've missed one session and I will get that session on Wednesday. Okay, for that I have to wait for like to one more day. So lecture will start at 6 o'clock and now the time is 4:45 p.m. So what will I do right now? I have like 1 hour left still. So I'll take some break. I'll have some snacks and then read chemistry, revise for a little bit. And then at 6 o'clock the bio lecture will start, and then at 7:15 chemistry lecture will start. I'll see you there. Guys, it's 5 p.m. so I have to break for 15 minutes. So I have to revise this whole thing right now in order to understand today's session. So let me revise for like 30 minutes and then walk around for 30 minutes and then get on to the lecture. Just now done with chemistry. Yeah, so I'm a bit of tired. So now I'll go for a walk. Hey guys, just now my biology class have been done, and now I'm waiting for the chemistry class to start. As you can see over here, I'm not sure you can see that. Let me show you the chemistry session. So waiting for tutor to join the session. So what's the time right now? Hey sorry, what's the time right now?
It's 7:01 p.m.
7:01 p.m. So the lecture will start at 7:15. I have like 15 minutes left right now. So let me roam around the house and eat something and get on to the lecture.
इस वीडियो के थ्रू मैं किसी को डिफेम नहीं करना चाहती, किसी को दुख नहीं पहुंचाना चाहती. कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो मैं चाहती हूँ कि सभी लोग रियलाइज़ करें, टीचर्स भी और इंस्टीट्यूट वाले भी.
So in my free time, I watch her videos. Her channel name is Rashmi Ames channel. So yeah, Rashmi Ames Delhi YouTube channel, as you can see over here. Yeah, make sure subscribe to your channel. By the way, she didn't sponsor this video, but I love her videos, so I'm like a fan to her. So that's why she's currently studying in Ames. So I'm very glad. So I watch her videos to get some strategies, tips. So if you want some tips which I follow for my NEET preparation, make sure comment down below. I'm gonna definitely make a video on that. So when my chemistry lecture gets over, what I will do is I'll just take like 10 minutes or 15 minutes nap, and then I will get on with my smart note taking method on my iPad. So the one which I'm using here is the coaching tablet. This is a Samsung tablet. As you can see here, this is my iPad, and then I used to connect that to my monitor over there. Okay, and then use this keyboard and that mouse and that headphones in order to make that in order to make that smart notes. So I make that smart notes only for biology because there is a lot of memorization to do, and I also use that for organic chemistry where there are a lot hell of exceptions to work on. Okay, so for organic chemistry I'll make flashcards. So you can make your physical flashcards, or otherwise you can make your digital flashcards, like for example using Quizlet or Anki flashcard method. Yeah, whatever you wish, but I suggest for organic chemistry where you have to learn the structures of the compounds and all, you need to make some short notes, or otherwise go with flashcards. My suggestion to you is to use flashcards rather than the short notes. Yeah, make that short notes, it will be beneficial for your last minute preparation. But in order to test yourself, you need to you need to make flashcards. It may be physical, like using paper. If anyone don't know what does the flashcard mean, it's nothing but you take a card and you write a question on it, like what is respiration on the front side of the card, and the back side you write that answer. So you're gonna learn in the form of question and answer type. It's gonna benefit you. For example, in this bio class I've learned about the microfill, megafill and all. So if I what is microfill on the one side of the flashcard, and I'll write the answer. What is microfill? It is smaller one, and it doesn't have any connection with the stock and all. So that's what we have to write in the answer at the back of the card. And as well as that's the one method you can do using the physical method. And what about the digital taking method? You can use certain softwares available on the Google Play Store, like Anki flashcards or certain, but I personally suggest you to use Quizlet app, which is amazing in order to remember. So there are certain questions and answers to memorize, not for boards but for NEET examination. There are certain points. For example, in photosynthesis you have to remember the Kelvin pathway, Kelvin cycle and all. So in order to memorize that, you need to have a quick recap of that. So you need to know when and where that enzyme participates, when and where that a compound comes and go, and what it forms, and urea cycle, nitrogen metabolism cycle and all. There's a hell lot of cycles in biology class 11, so you have to focus on that. And as is for biology, especially for the first four chapters, biological classification, living world, plant and animal kingdom, you have to make tabular forms in order to memorize each and everything from the tabular form. And as well as for physiology subjects like plant and animal physiology, you have to use certain flow charts. Okay, yeah, flow charts and all in order to memorize them. So I personally make notes on NCRT and as well as the lecture notes in my notebook. And then in order there are certain memorization topics in order to remember in our brain. So I use that smart note taking method, which I'm going to show you after the chemistry lecture. So if you want more tips like this, make sure comment down below. I'm going to definitely make a video on it. So so you can ask my personal life questions. So if you guys support me and encourage me to make more and more videos, I'll definitely upload at least like 3 to 4 videos per week. Okay, so make sure support me, and I'll shoot more study with me sessions, or I may come live in order to make those study with me sessions, and you can study with me live. It may be using Zoom calls, it may be using Skype calls, no matter what. I'm gonna come across the group calls, and let's make study with me videos and upload on YouTube. Okay, so please help me to get more and more views and likes and subscribers, and make sure share it with your friends, so it makes a study like study community. Okay, so you can have my Insta handle over there. You can message me if you have any personal queries, or if you want you can comment down below, and as well as you can mail to this ID if you don't have any smartphone, or if you don't have any Instagram. So you can mail me over there, and I will personally reply your questions. But I may not reply the fastest, because there I'm a student. I have to manage all the things. I have to study, I have to pay, I have to manage time with my parents, I have to spend time on social media. So there's a hell lot of work as a teenager compared to the adult, because being a teenager you need to deal with a lot of stress from the family members. So basically, you know what, let me show you one thing. Because today, until 10th class I have studied in a private school. Okay, in US and all guys used to study in public schools. Okay, so until 10th I'm in, like, in a private school. It's a very good school. It's I don't want to mention institute, but it's a very good school. I used to attend regularly. And now what happened in class 11, because when I join any school or coaching institute, I don't have enough time for my self-study. And because I love self-study, I love researching on my own on the topic. For example, if you have any doubt, you can have Google, and I have my online coaching which I'm using is Baidu's at present. Okay, I have personalized mentor. If I have any problem, I can contact the mentor 24/7. So I have the personal doubt sessions and all. So it's really good. But what happened, I'm joining in dummy school right now until for class 11 and 12. Because if you go to school, it's a hell lot of time waste for me, according to my personal opinion. I don't want to damage your personal opinion on the schools, but I personally prefer dummy schools over the normal schools, because it gives a lot of time for your competitive exam preparation. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So what happened was that so suddenly I've changed my mind. There are no dummy schools. When I've researched on Google, I've searched for dummy schools near me, so no dummy schools near me. So in North India there are a hell lot of non-attending dummy schools. So here they are not there. So that's why I'm planning to join in a public school, that means government college. So here nearby there is a SC Junior College. Okay, so it's a very good college. There's a big classrooms and all. Even it's a minimal fee, it's absolutely amazing. I saw some Google pictures and all. It was amazing, and the ratings were like 4.5 and all. So I go there, and but I'll not attend the classes. I'll directly attend at the board examinations or some unit tests and all, which generally a normal school keeps. So I'm gonna attend that. Okay, what's the time? It's 7:12. Okay, yeah. So yeah, what did I say? Just forgot. Yeah, I'll just attend that school for like general. Yeah, for like general board exams. It's a, you can say I done a dummy admission. But when I told my friends or neighbors, they were like, "What? Are you joining in a government college?" I was like, "So what?" They were like staring at me like this. So this is what you have to deal with, a lot of mental pressures from your neighbors and all. So don't worry, okay, because you need to face a lot of things like this in near future. So when you enter MBBS, if you got your dream college, even if you don't get your dream college, you can do MBBS abroad, or you can. There are a hell lot of career options available to us. So don't worry if you didn't crack NEET, because hard work always pays off. Okay, don't worry. Um, you're gonna get on with life. Even NEET is not only the exam in order to prove your excellence. There are a hell lot of people who, Sat Narayanamurthy or something. I don't remember his name, but is what Infosys. Yeah, Infosys. He's the founder of Infosys. I don't remember his name, like Murthy Narayana Murthy, it will come. Yeah, because he was a IIT aspirant. He has scored very good marks, but his dad didn't allow him to study outside his native place, so he had to go to Bangalore for his IIT, and his father can't bear the expenses over there, so that's why he dropped that idea. So he started his own company, okay, and he became the founder of the Infosys. He gathered some of the people and made several ideas discussed together and formed a big company. And now that company gives jobs to IATians and ITians and all. So imagine what. So NEET is not only the way to get success. There is a hell lot of ways in order to excel in any career option you choose. So don't worry, NEET is not only the option to get success. So the chemistry lecture has started. Let's start. So, like this, I have completed my biology work. As you saw, the work I've done, which is a smart work. So, in my upcoming videos, I'll be uploading more and more study sessions on this YouTube channel. So, please make sure like, share, comment, and subscribe. And this is the end of the study session for today. And I'm gonna have my dinner and watch Big Boss Telugu, which is coming on Starma, and I hope you watch that. So if you're a Telugu guy or girl, make sure to watch that. It's very amazing. It starts at 9:30 and ends at 10:30. And from 10:30 to 12, I'll be focusing on video editing and scrolling on Instagram, watch some random YouTube videos and all. So that's what I do after having my dinner and watching Big Boss. And I sleep at 12 and wake up by 8 or 9. I usually have like 8 or 9 hours sleep definitely. And I start my routine like around 10 or 11, and it depends upon the day. If I'm very productive on the day, I'm gonna start like around 10. If it's not good like today, it's gonna start at like 11 and end at like 9:30 or 10. So like that, if I'm gonna start at 10, I used to end as soon as possible, like before 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna have my lunch, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye. I hope you like this video.